I have written down 27 Harry Potter characters, which are Dobby the House Elf, Alistair Moody, Hermione Jean Granger, Ron Weasley, Harry James Potter, Fred Weasley, Jenny Weasley, George Weasley, Arthur Weasley, Molly Weasley, Rubius Hagrid, Percy Weasley, Lord Voldemort, Draco Malfoy, which I'm still going to work on his impression of his voice, followed by Jenny and Harry's voice. And I'm also going to work on Lucius Malfoy's voice, which are the only four that I'm trying to work on to get really, really good at. Then Severus Snape, Bellatrix Lestrange, Albus Dumbledore, Victor Crumb, Cedric Diggory, Minerva McGonagall, Neville Longbottom, Remus Lupin, Sirius Black, Igor Karkaroff, Bill Weasley, and Dolores Jane Umbridge. Now, the ones that are not Harry Potter characters, I have written down about 7, which are Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but I put just Dwayne Johnson because that's his real name. Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Andy Bierstack, John Cena, and The Big Show, followed by The Undertaker. Now, the reason why I gave you a list of different Harry Potter characters and the non-Harry Potter characters is because one day I'm going to do my impression of all those people. All the Harry Potter characters, all 26 of them, or 27, I'm not sure what I said before. And I'm going to do the ones that are the 7 that are not Harry Potter characters. And one day I'm going to spark a conversation between me and someone else using the Harry Potter character voices. And the voices of people that are not in the Harry Potter movies. Such as Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Andy Biersack, John Cena, The Big Show, and The Undertaker. Eventually I will be doing a conversation with those characters. And if you're probably wondering, who did Harry James Potter, get married to and have kids with in the very last movie? Well, for those of you that have already seen the Harry Potter movies from the first one all the way to the last one, Harry James Potter married Jenny Weasley. And they had some kids, but I only know one of their kids' full name. Their youngest boy, which is named after 2 headmasters and has Harry's last name. The youngest one has the name of Albus, as in Albus Dumbledore, Severus, as in Severus Snape, and Potter, like Harry Potter. So check that out on the very last one, and you will hear him say, Albus Severus Potter, you were named after 2 headmasters of Hogwarts. One of them was a Slytherin, and he turned out to be one of the most bravest men that I've ever known. Trust me, you'll hear that coming from Harry James Potter at the very end of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, for those of you that haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch it. I suggest that any of you that haven't seen any of the Harry Potter movies and are looking forward to seeing the Harry Potter movies, I suggest you get the whole box set of Harry Potter movies that goes all the way from Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts all the way to his very last year at Hogwarts. And you will see everything that I have seen and that every other Harry Potter fan out there has seen already. So check it out. You might actually like it. And then comment in on my YouTube channel on this video after you see it, and tell me what you think of the Harry Potter movies. Okay, for those of you that have seen it, please note that Harry James Potter was one of the most coolest characters in the whole dang movie series. And once you see it, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, I just mentioned a line or a couple lines from Harry James Potter, watch it and you will find out everything you need to know about the Harry Potter series. Check it out, and trust me, it's worth it.